Bob Klinkert here. Welcome to the fourth video in the Great About video series, Infinite Tools. Let's do a quick review. This series is all about transformation, or changing what we believe and how we behave. We need to change from believing and behaving like we have never been enough, and that our external circumstances have to change before we can be enough. We need to change to believing and behaving like we have always been more than enough, that we can live a unique life full of purpose, meaning, love, peace, and joy right now, in the midst of whatever circumstances we find ourselves in. That is the transformation we are after, taking full possession of our authentic self. In order to do transformation effectively, we need to utilize the right tools. Many of the tools we have used during our lives have been optimized for playing what we call finite games. Finite games have a well-defined start, players, rules for playing and keeping score, winners, losers, and most importantly, a well-defined end. Examples of finite games include running a marathon, playing a sport like golf, earning a certain amount of money, etc. Infinite games do not have well-defined rules for playing and keeping score, do not have declared winners and losers, and never end. Example of infinite games are parenting and marriage. My wife Vicki and I will be celebrating our 30th wedding anniversary in the next few weeks. My wife has never declared me the winner of the marriage game. I can't retire at the top of my marriage game like John Elway did after he won the Super Bowl. Vicki and I would agree that we have both made a great deal of progress on our transformational journey as spouses. However, just a few weeks ago, we got into a fight over something silly. We got so upset with each other that we stopped talking for several hours. If you were to freeze the frame on us in that moment, it wouldn't have looked like we had transformed much at all over the last 30 years. That's kind of a bummer, right? 30 years of transformational journey gets swept away, hopefully only temporarily, in one argument. That's the nature of the transformational journey. Transformation is an infinite game. To play that infinite game well, we need to utilize both finite tools and infinite tools. Both finite and infinite tools have three components: principles, practices, and applications. Let's look at an example of using finite tools to lose a few pounds by getting in better shape. Principles associated with getting in better shape are no pain, no gain, faithfulness in small things produces big results over time, and if you want to go far, go together. Associated practices are stretching, cardiovascular exercise, and strength training. Associated applications are MyFitnessPal, dumbbells, kettlebells, resistance bands, and, if you have enough money and fast enough internet, Peloton. Each one of those tools are optimized for playing the finite game of getting in better physical shape. Over the past 2 decades, we have been researching and experimenting with infinite tools that are optimized for playing infinite games like transformation. Principles associated with lifelong, sustained transformation are learn, apply, engage, harmony and tension, and mirroring. Associated practices are radical teams, engaged groups, and authentic friendships. Applications we have developed for transformation are our Masterpiece Moments app, our community content platform, and our Transformational Rhythms program. We will unpack each of these over the next 3 videos. Thank you for your time.